before the world saw anything. You saw something before I believed. You believed. Yeah. I remember those early days when the dream was barely real. I was talking about tomorrow, you were listening to how I feel. I had plans on little papers, ideas written everywhere. Most of them were incomplete, but you never seemed to care. You didn't ask for guarantees, you didn't need a perfect plan. You just said, keep going, you can become who you think you can. When I doubted every step, when the road became unclear, you reminded me that progress doesn't always happen where people can see it. I don't know if I ever told you how much those words meant to me. Sometimes one person believing can change what you believe you'll be. You believe before I did, when I couldn't see the light. You reminded me to keep going through the longest kind of night. You believed before I did, when my confidence was gone. You never promised it was easy, you just told me to move on. If someday they see the dream, if someday they understand. I remember who was standing there before I ever had a chance. Yeah, there were moments I felt foolish, chasing something I couldn't prove. People asked me for results, you asked me what I wanted to do. You never tried to live my story, never told me who to be. You simply gave me space to learn and become the person I could be. When I made a wrong decision, you didn't say I told you so. You helped me find another way, and gave me room to grow. That's the kind of support that doesn't need a spotlight. It's the quiet kind of kindness that stays with you for life. I don't know if I ever told you how much those days meant to me. You didn't change my whole world, you just helped me believe. You believe before I did, you believe before I did, when I couldn't see the light. You reminded me to keep going through the longest kind of night. You believe before I did, you believe before I did. My confidence was gone. You never promised it was easy, you just told me to move on. If someday they see the dream, if someday they understand. I remember who was standing there before I ever had. You didn't give me everything, you gave me something better, a reason to keep working when the pressure got heavier. You never said I'd make it, never promised I would win. You just said don't stop, now you haven't seen the end. That's real support, no spotlight, no applause, just showing up consistently when nobody else was. So if this song ever reaches somebody sitting in the dark, I hope they find one person who can help them find a spark. And if you know somebody dreaming, tell them you believe they can. Sometimes a simple sentence can change the way they see who they are. Before the crowd, before the stage, before the name, there was a voice that said, keep going. Someday they see the dream, if someday they know my name, I remember where it started, with someone who believed before I could do the same. Thank you for believing before I did. Before the world saw anything, you saw something. Before I believed, you believed. I remember those early days when the dream was barely real. I was talking about tomorrow, you were listening to how I feel. I had plans on little papers, ideas written everywhere. Most of them were incomplete, but you never seemed to care. You didn't ask for guarantees, you didn't need a perfect plan. You just said keep going, you can become who you think you can. When I doubted every step, when the road became unclear, yeah, you reminded me that progress doesn't always happen where people can see it. I don't know if I ever told you how much those words meant to me. Sometimes one person believing can change what you believe you'll be. You believed before I did, when I couldn't see the light. You reminded me to keep going through the longest kind of night. You believed before I did, when my confidence was gone. You never promised it was easy, you just told me to move on. If someday they see the dream, if someday they understand, oh, how someday they understand, I'll remember who was standing there before I ever had a chance. Before the world saw anything, before the world saw anything, you saw something before I believed. You believed. I remember those early days. The city looks different from up here. Every light, every road still moving. I climbed the stairs above the city, left the noise beneath my feet. From the rooftop everything looked a little smaller, a little sweet. Cars were drawing lines of silver, buildings glowing in the night. Every window held a story, every street was full of life. I stood there without a reason, just to watch the world go by. The wind was moving through the skyline, clouds were slowly crossing by. For the first time in a long while, I didn't need to understand. I just watched the city breathing like a giant living land. Maybe life is always moving, even when we feel we're still. Maybe every distant light is proof that someone dreams there too. Midnight skyline shining underneath the stars. All these little lights remind me we are never really far. Midnight skyline, every road is going somewhere. Even when I feel uncertain, there's a future in the air. Let the night keep turning, let the morning find its way. distant light is proof that someone dreams there too. Midnight skyline shining underneath the stars. All these little lights remind me we are never really far. Midnight skyline, every road is going somewhere. Even when I feel uncertain, there's a future in the air. Let the night keep turning, let the morning find its way. I'll keep walking with the city into another day. From the rooftop I can see 1,000 stories underneath. Somebody's working, somebody's dreaming, somebody's finding time to breathe. Everybody got a journey, everybody got a fight. Some are searching for tomorrow, some are just surviving tonight. And I realize I'm one of many, but that doesn't make me small. Sometimes being part of something means you're connected after all. So I don't need to know the future, I don't need to see the whole. One light at a time is enough to guide me where I need to go. Look at the skyline, every light is still alive. Every road beneath us still has somewhere left to drive. Maybe tomorrow isn't waiting, maybe it's already arriving. Midnight skyline, now the horizon starts to glow. All the lights that look so distant show me somewhere I can go. Midnight skyline, I can hear the morning call. I don't have to know the answer, I just have to take the next step. Let the night keep turning, let the old shadows fade. I'll keep walking with the city toward the life I'm gonna make. Every light, every road, every dream, still moving. Midnight skyline, and I'm moving too. And I can feel endless, but it never runs the morning, so I keep moving toward the first light. I woke up with a question I couldn't answer yesterday. The road ahead was covered, but I knew I couldn't stay. There were signs pointing in directions, none of them were clear to me. So I followed something quieter, a feeling underneath. I packed my doubts beside my dreams, put both inside the same old bag. I knew the road would test me, but I wasn't turning back. Every mile became a lesson, every setback changed my view. I started seeing possibility in the things I couldn't do. I don't need to see the whole road, I just need to see one step. Sometimes hope is just a small light in the middle of the darkness. I'm chasing the first light, running toward the morning sky. Even when the road gets heavy, I still know the reason why. Chasing the first light, I can feel the darkness fade. Every step I take is proof that I was never meant to stay afraid. If the night gets longer, I'll keep moving anyway, because somewhere past the darkness there's another brighter day. There were times I lost my confidence, times the silence felt too loud. I watched other people moving while I couldn't leave the ground. But nobody knows the timing of another person's life. A seed doesn't bloom because someone tells it to arrive. So I stopped asking for permission, stopped waiting for the perfect sign. I started building little moments that could become a better life. The road still isn't simple and I still don't know it all, but I learned that being uncertain doesn't mean you're going to fall. I don't need to see the whole road, I just need to see one step. Sometimes hope is just a small light in the middle of the darkness. I'm chasing the first light, running toward the morning sky. Even when the road gets heavy, I still know the reason why. Chasing the first light, I can feel the darkness fade. Every step I take is proof that I was never meant to stay afraid. If the night gets longer, keep moving anyway, because somewhere past the darkness there's another brighter day. I don't need a map with every answer, I just need enough to move. Every failure taught me something, every loss improved my view. I was waiting for confidence, but confidence came late. So I learned to move without it and let action change my fate. No shortcut, no guarantee, no perfect road ahead. Just a promise to myself that I keep moving when afraid. And if the world doesn't notice, that's alright with me. I'm not chasing everybody's approval, I'm chasing what I need to be. When the night says, stay here, I'll answer, not today. When the doubt says, you can, I'll answer, watch me find a way. First light, first step, new day. Keep moving anyway, because somewhere past the darkness there's another brighter day. The night can feel endless, but it never owns the morning. I'm still moving toward the first light. I used to write my dreams on paper, fold them up and throw them toward the sky. Maybe I wasn't dreaming too big, maybe I just needed to start. Yeah, I had a notebook full of places, names of cities I had never seen, little sketches of tomorrow, little versions of who I'd be. Some pages had impossible plans, some were covered by mistakes. I kept every single one of them, even the dreams I couldn't chase. Yeah. My friends would laugh about the stories, I'd smile and say you'll see. I didn't know how it would happen, I only knew what I wanted to be. So I folded every little dream like a paper plane in flight, threw it from my bedroom window, watched it disappear into the night. Yeah. Maybe dreams don't need a runway, maybe they just need the air. Maybe taking that first chance is the hardest part of getting there. Paper planes in the sky, little dreams, learning how to fly. Some will fall, some will go far, some might reach beyond the stars. Paper planes in the sky, I won't be afraid to try. Even if they don't know where to land, I'll keep throwing dreams from my hands, let them fly. Let them fall, I'll keep making them after all. Years went by and things got different. Some old dreams changed their shape. I stopped chasing every picture that I thought I had to make. One became a song I wrote, one became a road I took, one became a lesson hidden in an old notebook. I learned that dreams aren't always what you thought they were before. Sometimes they become a doorway to something you weren't looking for. So I stopped being disappointed when the future changed its face. Maybe life was not destroying plans, maybe it was making space. Maybe dreams don't need a runway, maybe they just need the air. Maybe taking that first chance is the hardest part of getting there. Paper planes in the sky, little dreams, learning how to fly. Some will fall, some will go far, some might reach beyond the stars. Paper planes in the sky, I won't be afraid to try. Even if they don't know where to land, I'll keep throwing dreams from my hands, let them fly. Let them fall, yeah, I'll keep making them. Yeah, I had plans written in blue ink, some crossed out in red. Some ideas disappeared, some stayed inside my head. But I learned a dream ain't failure just because it changed its name. Sometimes taking another road still means you're playing the same game. I don't need a perfect future, I don't need to know the score. I just need another reason to open up another door. So here's to every crazy idea that we almost threw away. Maybe one of those little dreams could become our life someday. If it falls, fold another one. If it breaks, make it stronger. If the wind changes, change your direction. Don't stop dreaming, just learn how to fly. Paper planes in the sky, now watch them rising high. Every dream I almost lost taught me how to reach the sky. Paper planes in the sky, I don't need them all to land. The courage to keep dreaming is already something I can understand. Let them fly, let them fall, I'll keep making them after all. One more dream, one more try, one more paper plane tonight. Maybe tomorrow I fold another one. Maybe this time it'll fly a little farther. Paper planes still in the sky. Yeah, maybe happiness isn't something huge. Maybe it's hiding in the little things. table, fresh air coming through the door. A song I haven't heard in years makes me smile like it did before. A simple meal after a long day, cold water when the weather's hot. A friend who calls without a reason, asking how I've been doing lately. The world keeps telling us to hurry, to become something bigger every day. But sometimes I just wanna notice all the good things on the way. The quiet street after the rain, the smell of earth beneath the trees. Some moments don't cost anything, but somehow give us everything we need. I used to wait for something better, something bigger, something new. Now I'm learning that a good life can be built from moments too. It's the little things that make me smile. A warm light through the window, a slow walk for a while. It's the little things, the ones we almost overlook. A familiar voice, a favorite song, a page inside a book. We don't need a perfect life to feel something real. Sometimes the smallest moments are the ones that help us heal. I saw an old man feeding birds, a kid laughing in the rain, two strangers sharing an umbrella, smiling like they knew each other. A street vendor closing late, still singing while he worked. Someone sweeping up the sidewalk, making beauty out of ordinary dirt. I started seeing all these moments I was too busy to recognize. The world was full of little stories happening right before my eyes. Maybe I don't need to chase tomorrow every second of the day. Maybe I can let today be today and let the future find its way. I used to wait for something better, something bigger, something new. Now I'm learning that a good life can be built from moments too. It's the little things that make me smile. A warm light through the window, a slow walk for a while. It's the little things, the ones we almost overlook. A familiar voice, a favorite song, a page inside a book. We don't need a perfect life to feel something real. Sometimes the smallest moments are the ones that help us heal. Yeah. Big dreams are beautiful, but don't forget the small days. Yeah. Don't wait for a perfect picture before you start appreciating. Coffee with a friend, rain tapping on the roof, laughing at something stupid. Finding out that life is still good. You don't need a million views for a moment to have meaning. You don't need a crowded room to know that you're still breathing. So slow down, look around. There's more beauty here than we ever noticed. Maybe one day we'll look back and realize those ordinary mornings were actually the extraordinary part. It's the little things, hey. Now I finally see them clear. The moments I ignored before are the ones I hold most dear. It's the little things, hey. They don't need to last forever. A night on the table, fresh air coming through the door. A song I haven't heard in years makes me smile like it did before. A simple meal after a long day, cold water when the weather's hot. A friend who calls without a reason, asking how I've been doing lately. The world keeps telling us to hurry, to become something bigger every day. But sometimes I just wanna notice all the good things on the way. A quiet street after the rain, the smell of earth beneath the tree. Some moments don't cost anything, but somehow give us everything we need. I used to wait for something better, something bigger, something new. Now I'm learning that a good life can be built from moments too. It's the little things that make me smile. A warm light through the window, a slow walk for a while. It's the little things, the ones we almost overlook. A familiar voice, a favorite song, a page inside a book. We don't need a perfect life to feel something real. Sometimes the smallest moments are the ones that help us heal. Yeah, I saw an old man feeding birds, a kid laughing in the rain, two strangers sharing an umbrella, smiling like they knew each other. A street vendor closing late, still singing while he worked. Someone sweeping up the sidewalk, making beauty out of ordinary dirt. I started seeing all these moments I was too busy to recognize. The world was full of little stories happening right before my eyes. Maybe I don't need to chase tomorrow every second of the day. Maybe I can let today be today and let the future find its way. I used to wait for something better, something bigger, something new. Now I'm learning that a good life can be built from moments too.